I thought it was higher than that. There we go. All right. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. It's been a few days, but honestly, it had to be a few days because we had guests over. We had my parents over. We did Feast of the Seven Fishes. It was lovely. I got a PlayStation VR headset I cannot wait to use. But my goal, even though I don't know how to do it yet, is to should I do conservatory or utility? Maybe conservatory. My goal is to find out where the other sigils are. That's what I need to do. Let's make it standard. To be common. Exit. Okay. I don't know how to get the other sigils. It might have to do with the water, it might not. But that's my goal. Workshop gets me an item. Commissary. There we go. Okay. All I need is a broken lever. And I can make this into a powerhouse. Jackhammer. Panel's always good. Hit you in the head. Very nice. So the observatory. Everything's half off, but I just spent money. Let's went to the parlor. Oh yeah. I don't have gems. Okay, boiler room. I need gems though. I'm not gonna lie. I know that red box opens up some kind of room somewhere. Um, I don't know exactly how or why or oh dear. Oh, looks like I get a key, I guess. Page chamber. Yeah, I really got screwed with this. Maybe utility box. Oh dear. Oh, gem sword. Oh, this is something of not being a good room. Dang, man. We ain't kidding with the oh red rooms are gonna be more frequent. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think I can go. Ooh, this ended up being bad. This was a bad one. Ended up not really using the tune very well. I think I'm good with the shrine for a while. That's good. That's good. This is good to have because then I'm able to redraw and just go to the right side of the house. That. Oh. And nobody. Alright. Another spare green room. Again. Perfect. Ooh. Box with the most words does not have the gems. Both statements written in the other boxes are false. There's only one true box. But here's the thing. If this is true, then this is true, which doesn't make sense. So I think this is false. We'll see. There's only one true box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what this is saying is this does not happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So let's say both statements written on the other boxes are false. If this is true, this is false, in which case this has the gems. But this would also have to be false, but then that would make this one true. So this has to be false. No matter what, this has to be false. If there's only one true box, this is the true box, which means this is still false. If this is true and this is true, that works as well. So, if the gems are in the black box, this is false. This is still false, and this is true. That works. If they're in the white box, this is true. This is still false. But this would be false. But it would have to be true because this is true. But that can't be. If they're in the white box, then this is true. This is false no matter what. This would have to be false. But then No, this can't be false and this is true. Because it, that doesn't work. And if the gems are in this box, this is true. This is still false. And then this, if this is false, then this is actually true. And if this is true, this couldn't be true. So I think they have to be in the black box then. Because then this would be false, this would be false, and this would be true. So I think they're in the black box. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's go back, because we need some keys. We're pretty good with gems, but keys were low. Only thing we can do is the bedroom. The nook. It's going to be a while to get back. Let's do the commissary. I mean, I'd hate to block myself out of that, but the commissary might come again. Spirit root. Let's take a risk because it might have a. There you go. I was gonna say it might have an item, and maybe next time I get the commissary, I can buy locks or something like that. This is perfect because now I can get dice. Bit of a walk here. Alright, let's use a key on this. Oh, hello again. Right. Let's do the dark room. Right now, the hope is for me to find some more sigils so I can go back to the sanctum, and to get more sanctum keys. I left a screenshot of where all the sanctum keys are, um, with the sheet of paper you can get. So those are my main two. I also, oh no, there we go. I also was looking at maybe, if I can, figuring out the security room. Um, seeing if I can get that crown that was there. And seeing if I can figure out the tomb, which might come later. So those are the goals. There's like a lot of goals kind of scattershot. Yes. Here we go. Oh, and I have the workshop. Perfect. Let me do the armory. Yes. Gain 1 star. Light candles and ignite fuses. Yes. Good, so if I get the commissary, I can just focus on buying gems and such. Alright, so we go to the workshop. It's going to cost me some steps, though. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. If I get a kitchen, I'll definitely make sure I do that. Let's see. Lab is good. Kennel is good. That saves on keys, so prioritize the kennel. I want to say I have 3 so far. I'm pretty sure I've opened 3 doors. Let me wait on this stuff, the piles and all that. So chapel, dormitory. I'm always down for the observatory. Always look good to me. I'd like to get one. Let me redraw, see if I can get one that goes up. That's good. Got the commissary. Yeah, let me do commissary. Set of gems. Running shoes. That one would be good. And let's do a set of gems. Perfect. Secret passage. Let me get the kitchen and then I can go back to the workshop. So, I think it's it's this one. Yep, not too much. So I'm trying to get kitchen. There we go. Oh, perfect too. Refill. How many red rooms do I have? Just one. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So with that, let me go change up my workshop here. So, and I should save on some steps just because I have the running shoes. This will help me increase my my amount of keys. Because usually when I have the jackhammer, I'm getting a lot of good stuff. Lots of keys and lots of gems, and sometimes I get lucky with a vault key. The stopwatch. Shovel, battery. There we go. Okay. If I'm able to, I can... Oh, here we go. If I'm able to, I can also stop by the kennel and get those other two dig spots. Yes. And they're really good. It's probably one of my favorite things to make is the jackhammer. Yeah, I can stop by the kennel. It'll only be a couple extra steps. Yes, okay. And I even saved my step here. 3 dice. Another wind-up key. I don't really need it, though. I already got the parlor. Yeah, there's not going to be anything in there. At least I don't think. Let's see. 3 old keys. Oh, makes me happy. Okay, so let me open up the left side of the observatory. Yeah, I think using the silver key here will be fine. So, conference room, pool. Let me... Courtyard, passageway. Let's do... I have, and I didn't see it do anything meaningful, but I say that not 100% knowing if I missed something. Oh, crap. Okay. And let me get this one too. Crap. I don't even know where it is. So let me get one more. Oh, I don't even have time. Dining room! Ah! I love the dining room. Okay. So, let me go back to the courtyard. Knowledge. I mean, knowledge ain't bad. If I get the boiler room again, I can try. I'm pro knowledge, having been an Outer Wilds fan, when most of what you're gonna get is just knowledge. So yeah, if I get a chance, I can do that. The pool hall, here's the thing, every time I do the pool hall nowadays, it's just like I get a security card. I'll do it, but I feel like it hasn't been worth it. So let me see. 10 minus 7 is 3. Times 1 is 3, squared is 9. 19 minus 9 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Squared is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Oh my god, I still want the upgrade disc. Alright, I'm draining that aquarium. 4 minus 8 is negative 4. Squared is 16. Yeah, I like my upgrade discs. Oh, okay. Hey, that was worth it. Gives me a few dig spots. I already got the sigil from there. I gotta figure out why I didn't see anything last time in the aquarium. Let's see. No, Night Shield. There we go. Okay. I see you're a Secret Garden fan. Let's see. You know what? Actually, let me do the vault because I feel like there was a sanctum key here that I never used, if I remember right. Nothing here. There. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. At least with the ones I opened. Okay. Well, I still like the vault. Let's see. Patio, library, locksmith. You know, might not be a bad idea to do the locksmith. The thing is, I'll only have the kitchen really to use, but it might not be a bad idea. And now I can get some more steps from the kitchen because I have 2 red rooms. Yeah. But if I have a casino, I'd like to do the 100 coin thing. So let me do the library. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go back to the kitchen. Come back to the library later. Although this dang thing needs to open. You know what? No. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to come back to the dining room. Oh, there we go. Now I got the dining room. No. No need to wait for the furnace. Okay. With that, don't need the gems. Actually, I can't really do the 100 thing if I just use it on food. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Corridor. Gonna want to use the cloister for this one. Conference room or the office? Let's do the conference room since it goes both ways. Yeah, Rotunda works. I don't need to redraw for this. Let's do Rotunda. Casino. Oh, wait a minute. They give you coins, don't they? Yes. Okay. Oh, something else here. There you are. All right. Let me wager 100. Seems to land on red more than green. Oh well. You do. That'll just have to be. Oh, hallway closet, music room. Present key. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's so much easier now to get lots of coins. So you have 100, go for it. Vestibule. Redraw. Again. Clock tower, yes. Pump room, yes. All right, let me do the pump room so I can drain the aquarium. So, oh. I was trying to drain the greenhouse too, actually. Just because I don't know what happens. So that's why that was like that. Do I have these thrown away? That's what happens when I drain the greenhouse? I have not done that. Hey, there's a lot I haven't done. Every time I tell people, I don't know if I can do anything else, they just start laughing at me. I'm like, I get it. I get it. This is a deceptively, like, there's a lot in the game. Um, I'm trying to see if I can get the aquarium. I haven't seen it at all. I wonder if it's just not in the draft pool today. Let's do the office. Drawing room. Yes. Yeah, like a lot of levers that I just haven't figured out yet. Okay, that's the drawing room. Okay. Ooh. I just gotta. I don't get why sometimes I just know how to operate this and sometimes I don't. Yeah, see, like that worked. That worked. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like kicking ass and I'm just going from one to the other, transferring, and sometimes I'm not. But like this is up, right? So like I would think, okay, if I pull this, that should fill up the other, but it doesn't. So like I gotta go down with this one. And like I've looked at this and it's okay, tank two is attached to like four or something like that. Like this is so I'm thinking maybe it has to do with three is connected to one. Um, three and five connected to one, and maybe it has to do with that. I mean, maybe that's what it is. No, I'm just filling it back up. And that's the thing, like, I feel like this should be diverting it to the left, but it's not. So I have no idea what I'm doing wrong or why. But I've drained the aquarium before, so I'd like to do it again. Oh. Oh. Alright. Do you know which pump I'm doing the lever to wrong? Like maybe if I go to each one and I say, hey, shit. 1 and 2 go to pump two. Yeah, so those first two. Yeah. So what I'm wondering, so like, okay, one in four go to four goes to three. Yeah, one and two go to two. What I'm curious is, okay, like this is the pump control. This is one and two. So these two go here. But like, what I'm trying to figure out is, how do I just get water to go into tank two? Because fortunately, this stuff's permanent once I do it, so if I can just figure this out and I get the aquarium tomorrow, then I'm good. 1 or 2 to empty, you put pump two up. Yeah, so I'd like to basically, I just like to drain the aquarium into tank two. And so I was trying to figure it out with this. Like, do these numbers up there correspond with um, the actual rooms? Like, would the aquarium be three? And if the aquarium's three, then does that mean it's connected to pump one? Right. Okay, so that means it's three, and pump one goes in. So what I'm curious about then, okay, so I got three, it's connected to this. And so it's putting the water in pump one. So how do I change it so it goes to this pump? Um, or this tank? That's what I'm trying to figure out from this. Do I use pump one to, like, I can use pump one to fill tank one. Pump two, that switch, this one and two. I wonder if I need to empty tank one into, yeah, I think I'm gonna need to empty it to the pool. Wait, pool is pump four. All right, there we go. Then the greenhouse I haven't emptied yet. At some point, I gotta empty the greenhouse. But now that I did that, I'll call it a day, and then if all goes well, I will go into the aquarium if it shows up tomorrow. Which usually it didn't show up today, but usually it shows up somewhere. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Alright. So, get my allowance. How many more? I got one more day of Blessing of the High Roller. Okay. Outer door first. Let me do. I love the shelter, but root cellar. You get a good jackhammer and a root cellar, you're invincible that day. Good root cellar. Alright, time to build up the bottom. Workshop first. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. So this is in the workshop. Utility closet. Ooh, wine cellar. I feel like wine cellar comes around less than the utility box. Let me do wine cellar first. Leave this here. If I get a jackhammer, I have to come back to the workshop anyway, so. Oh boy, storeroom would be nice, but I don't want to dead end it there. Observatory. Observatory is like one of my favorite rooms. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Everything on sale. 4 doors more common. I support everything there. Let's see. Storeroom. Vestibule. Vesti. Oh no. Can't get to that corner. Let's see. Let's do the lab. Oh, you don't have to tell me anything, but I read through the red clue a while ago, actually, and I remember I used the magnifying glass and I saw the numbers with some of the words. And then when I looked at the periodic table, I noticed that all those numbers were in the periodic table. So I have written them down, and I thought maybe it was some kind of code. And I got corner low in checked case, found rooms, clue, had case, A, all. So I feel like I'm on the right track that the periodic table has something to do with a new clue, just because the numbers match. I don't think I'm onto something with how I ran those words together. Just wanted to let you know about that. Because that, and plus, I feel like this has to do with this, since it's pointing that way. But I just wanted to make note that I did that, and obviously I've not given up on that, but I tried something, it just didn't work yet. Ooh, probably had 1 goal. Yes. Do shop room. Yeah. I have a good feeling about it. My chop rooms increase allowance today. And we begin. If I had a foyer, I'd feel good about the Great Hall. let me do the pool. Won't be able to get those chests though. Let me do the Great Hall, and then if I'm able to get a foyer, awesome. If not, well, oh well. It's locked again? Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't matter if I can open it. I'm not going to get to the conference room. Okay. Let's open up to the left. Rotunda I like to wait for if I can open up to 3 more rooms. Passageway. Oh boy. Man, I don't want to use up all my gems yet. Let's take a rest. What do we have? Okay, I think that was worth it. Got security. Although I do need a utility. Let's do security. Dang. I'm not getting the best. I do have a kitchen though, so let's just do the weight room. And I don't think I'll be going to room 46 today. I already went to room 46 like a second time. I got my blue crown. There's a puzzle in there. I'm not aiming to do the puzzle right now. Okay, so adding the foyer would be nice. Getting a garage would be nice. Let's add the foyer. Now I'm into this again. 12. Oh no, that's 21. Divided by 7 is 3. I got a trophy for doing the dartboard stuff, so that was pretty cool. 3 plus 4 is 7. Ah. Okay, so what somebody told me was that there's story and lore in the game. And you can find out a lot of lore, but the story to them is if you can confidently describe why she had to alter the ending to Red Prince, you've completed the story. Is their interpretation. Because I know she had to change the ending, I just don't know the reason for it. Because the first time I went into room 46, I'm like, that wasn't the ending I read. So I know there's like a lot of that. I don't know if you agree with that interpretation, but that's what somebody said. Like, if you know why, then you're good. Like, then you figured it out. All right. Yeah, because that was kind of like, I'm like, I actually want to know. So, that'll be a goal. So 14 times 2. So hold on a second. Yeah, 14 times 2 is 28. 82. 82 minus 1 is 81. Times 1, 81, 18. Yeah, and that seems like it makes sense, because it seemed like it was a big, like when I got in and that was the end, I'm like, okay, I guess that was a big deal that it was blue. But then I think, like, the red rooms, Herbert seems to have an affinity to red. Like when I opened the safes, whoever he was talking to was like, "Yeah, like I know you like the red envelopes and all that." So there is a red. There is some kind of dichotomy going on with the red and the blue, and all right, good to know. Nice, I love turnips. Okay, so back to security. Make these rooms electronic. Oh, they must be in the Great Hall. Silver key. Um, Actually, no, that would be good because then I would open up the Great Hall if I have a four-door one. Yeah, it's not a four-door one, but that's still a good one because the gym's not gonna, it's just not gonna do anything to me. I got one, two. I would have four rooms for the mechanarium. Okay, gym it is. Good. We got that open. And we have that. Okay, commissary would be great. It's going the wrong way. But so is the bedroom. Hmm. Guy's bedroom. We do commissary. Hopefully they have gems to buy. Let's see, running shoes, always good. Sleeping mask, good. Sledgehammer, good. Sure, why not? Everything's half off. Alright, so back to the weight room. That also raised my allowance. Oil room. Sure. The thing is, I can't get the aquarium now. Without that. I don't have gems. Hopefully I can get some gems. Oh, this is good actually. This. Not too far to go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I already got a kitchen. Maybe I need to buy some stuff from the kitchen then. I got the workshop in the bottom left, right? Yes. And I had shovel, right? Head's in the way. I've got a shovel. I need a lever, and I need battery pack. Let's get straight shot to the kitchen and commissary. So let me do that. Up my steps. And go back. Oh, I can't get to the kitchen from there. Whoops. I can't read the rest of what you said. It would be nice if pumping water into the dark room did what? It cut it off for some reason. I don't know if you can see from your screen. No, I ain't using a key on that same door. Yeah, it keeps cutting you off, man. I wish it weren't. It literally says, so it would, and then it just cuts off. I think my game's trolling me. Battery pack. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Oh, wait. I can't do it. But now I can, because I got the storeroom. Now I got a gem. Coin. Worthless brick. Alright. So down to the boiler room. Let's do a bunk room, see if it has any items in it. Yes, it does. Someone's keeping you well fed. I know, buddy. Alright. Now, in the dark room. Go to the right. Oh, redraw. Okay, I'll take that. Foundation's on the other side. Alright, both doors are locked. Let's see what we get out of this one. Dang, they're really up in the Great Halls. Like, let's do the closed exhibits, because actually I can open all the doors. Alright, so yeah, so I know like the crown is gettable. Here's what I've noticed about this room, is that I noticed this. Oh, sweet, lockpick. I noticed this was talking about how there are 2 black gloves guards, and then there's the white glove guard and all that. I noticed like he's looking this way, and he's looking this way. So I thought, well, maybe it had something to do with like the line of sight meeting up. That wasn't the answer. So I've been thinking about that one, like how to make it so they're not there anymore. Oh, clock tower would be nice, but let me up the upper gems. So that room I'm trying to figure out. Gems there. Now I need a lever. So I can get let's see, morning room. Start with 2 extras, nice. I like the morning room. Okay. I might be overthinking it then. Ah, there we go. Okay. What should I use? I think it might be okay. I'd love the aquarium, but let's make this so I can get some more keys. And since it's a dead end anyway, I think it might be better if I did this. There we go. Some more steps too. Didn't hurt. All right. Now back to the den. this is a different color. I wonder if this is for the white. It would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The two black gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the extra minutes. So this guy's got a different back. This guy. Not sure yet, but I'll come back to it. Alright. Rotunda's good. Rotunda opens things up. So... This might give me 3 more, but it closes me off. This opens me up. This could give me a shop. Let's open up. That would be 1, 2, 3. That'd be a lot of gems. Armory. I could get a permanent addition if they have that. How long does it take to get back to the... After I go to the patio, it'd be 1, 2, 3. That's true, yeah, I can get it from the Secret Passage. I'm trying to see how many more steps. I mean, I can always go to the kitchen and buy a billion bananas. I'm trying to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go to the conference room. That's not bad. Do that. And some more steps too. Alright. Better be. Alright. So 1, 2. And my shoes are saving me some grief. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. I'm blocked off here. I gotta go through the dark room. Oy. Wasted a few steps there, but again, I got the money to buy bananas. Conference room first. Oh, oh. Guess Oh, so I gotta go through the entrance hall. Seriously? Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. It does sell out after a while. But that was still helpful. So, well, I think it might be worth using a key so I can get through this. And actually, I should see what I can lockpick in here. Okay, I can lockpick the worthless doors. Okay, so I didn't get any levers. I don't have a dining room yet. No dining room yet. Alright, let's see what we got from people. Locked. Locked. Oh boy. Alright, let's open it up. There we go. Got my key back. Locked. Can't lockpick. Jeez, boy, this lockpick's really being useless. Alright. Maybe after bedroom, gain 5. Casino. Allowance raised again. Okay, let me wait on that bet. Do East Wing Hall. Oh, you know what? That spare green room probably had a lever in it. Let's see. Bedroom. Study. I can't do the attic. Let me do the bedroom. Would like the conservatory, though. I could try to redraw. Let's do it. Okay, so... Oh, but I do have this at least. And that gave me 5 extra steps. Can't complain with that. Showroom. Chapel. City Armory. If I do the Armory, I'm probably not going to be able to get the 100. I know the clock tower has something. For each, how many time rooms do I have? I have the morning room. Let me do the Armory. Allowance raised. Okay. I mean, it would be good to have extra gems. Let me do the clock tower. You know, I can start with some more stuff. Dang, gotta go. I mean, why you gotta be hiding in the top of the clock tower? Okay. Well, I don't have too many doors left, so that's good. Nice. Okay. Got some good stuff there. And I don't have an aquarium. Alright, so since the chapel's going to take my money, let me go back to the armory. No, back to the casino and make my bet. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain with that. 4 allowance is what, like, I really want. Or maybe 2 free spins, but 2 free spins can end up bad. But now I should be good to open everything else. Clock tower. Now that I have enough steps, I'll come back to the clock tower. Let me finish up the rooms. Trophy room. Oh yeah, I got rid of. Let me see. Let's see if I can get a conservatory. Nope, no conservatory. Okay, so library it is. Now I have the foyer. Go back to the clock tower. I might go to the Great Hall just to see what's there. Let me make sure I did the clock tower before I'm done. Looks like. Although, if the clock tower has a sanctum key, I'd like to look at that note again. So we got this. We figured that out. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by the westerly winds, robed like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Forth, I thought it wasn't spelled with a U. So south's the swan, west is the wind, north is the moon, east is the crow. Oh yeah! So this is the symbol, I think, and this is the outer stuff. There's a swan. Oh. So wait a second then. Oh yeah, that's a different son of a gun. Okay. Well, that gives me three of them. I don't know if I have it unlocked, but I guess. All right, that's a day now. I increased my allowance too, so that's pretty good. Oh, I can do that now that I have it. I guess I could actually do it now. Go into the back. I don't know if I have the door open though. But let me check. Maybe I do have the door open. Let's see. Right in the schoolhouse. Let's do the tomb. Yeah, yeah, I can sacrifice some steps. I got some gems. I got two, so I got 4 gems, 2 keys. That's a good start. I have to use some steps to do this. Let's see if I have what I need. Yeah, I haven't done that thing in the clock tower yet. Whatever that thing is. I feel like that sheet of paper's giving me a clue. Alright, let's see what I have open. Well, I mean, since I'm here, I might as well. No, not this one. Not that one. I don't think I have it open yet, because I already did this one. My Shea boots. Yeah, so I don't have it open yet. So whenever I get it open, I suppose. Need to find more Sanctum keys to open some stuff. What was... I have this sheet of paper saved. First key was found in the actual room 46. One's in a vault. I have 3 of the vaults, so must be the 4th one or something else. High up among all the clocks. So there is something in the clock tower. Beneath all the docks, I got that one. The throne room, I haven't unlocked that yet. The station, I don't believe I've gotten that. Major, I did get one in the music room. Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8, and I haven't figured out that door. But honestly, like, figuring out that door just means I opened the last door, so... Alright. So, clock tower... Oh, yeah. Gotta go this way. Alright, I'm back. Got the tomb. Let's see, got a den. Let's do hallway. And just rep the... Okay, yeah, we can do that. Keep my steps up. There's an extra gem. Security. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Kennel. Mr. Kennel. Workshop. Observatory. I mean, the dead ends, I think, are good. That would be extra 10 steps. They're good for like, since I have the tomb, they might actually be a great idea. So I might not progress a lot. So I don't know. Maybe it is a good idea to unlock the dead end stuff. There's a dead end anyway. Let's do it. Salt Shaker's a bit underrated, I think. Let's see, drawing room, walk-in closet, dormitory. Let's do the drawing room. Let's do a solarium. Yeah, we got that. Nice. Okay. So I believe I have everything I need. Security we go. Two gens, lots of steps. That was a good one. Let's see, showroom. Well, you know, showroom's pretty good. Yeah, let's do the showroom. Let's see what they have on sales if I have the money. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Perfect. So all I gotta do is prioritize keys. Won't spread coin yet. I think if I have more room, something that makes more sense. Chamber of Mirrors I did. I was actually very proud of myself getting some of the other. You know what, though? If I go to the Foundation, I can get to the other side of it. And there might be more rooms I can fill in. Dan, I don't really need, but... And then walk-in closet. Let me do Chamber of Mirrors, and then let me go back down. I already went down to outside. Oh, I got a question for you. When you did the gallery, did you figure out the gallery? Because I'm not gonna lie, my wife and I gave the hell up on the gallery. Looked up the answers, and then I went, wow, I would have never guessed any of those in a million years. There was only one that we kind of had the right idea, and we actually guessed a word you could spell, but it was not the answer. And then what I found interesting was that room 8, like when you unlock room 8, the puzzle for that was easier than the gallery, which I found peculiar because I would have thought it would have been harder. But I'm like, oh, okay, I can figure out where these things go. Yeah, it's bizarre because like, oh wait a minute. Yeah, I tried to. I gave up. I'm also an idiot because I just realized I can't access the elevator. So there goes that chamber of mirror. I should have done the den. You fool. Oh well, calling it a day. Yeah, my wife had the right idea with the first picture that had the wagons. And she's like, "Oh, wagons, roses, stop sign, like everything's red." But she's like, "Oh, the P is riding the wagon, so maybe it's P ride, like pride." And then you could write the word prided, and that wasn't the answer. And it was actually the color that was part of the answer. But yeah, I hated those. And I've met some people who love this game who are like, the gallery sucks. You just look up the answer for the gallery. I said, okay. Now I don't feel so bad. Hello. Alright, let's do the shrine. Let's try. Why are you ashamed?
I should have been doing stuff.
Yeah, I guess I'm ashamed for you as well. Ooh, at 8 courtyards to the draft pool. I have been here, but I'm trying to figure this out, you know? Oh, for 4 days? That's perfect. Oh boy. I need to get the jackhammer. Okay, and that was 24? I think I just did 24. No, that was 23. 70. No, wait, 76 minus 57. Yeah, it was 79 minus 57. No, I think it was 22. Yeah, I guess some of the puzzles just aren't that great. Ugh, is what it is. But yeah. Oh, commissary. Oh, workshop and commissary. Let me let me do commissary to open up the right. Magnifying glass. Let me do a set of gems. You can always come back to buy the rest of the gems. Ah, there we go. Aquarium. Okay. Also, can I get the conservatory? No, but I can get the observatory. But I should get the storeroom to the dead end. Okay. So, like the first time I drained the aquarium, I thought I was going to see that all the fish died, which would have been kind of sad. I need like a sledgehammer to open this, maybe. Just look, there's an arrow pointing to that, to those, like, diorama drawers. Ah, yes. So this is a bedroom. These are the archives. Laundromat. Not 100% on that one. 100% on that. It's the utility closet. I don't have a kennel yet. Maybe I should wait. I know archives, laundromat, bedroom. I think that might be a den. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, this is one of those green rooms. I forget which green room, but so these. Okay, so there are. So one of the drawers in the archives is important, and there's an X by the grill. I think it might have been the patio or something like that. Don't tell me what it was, but I remember it was one of the green rooms. Yeah, I remember like 100% it's one of the green rooms. I just forget which. All right, let's do corridor. Kennel, perfect. Now for this, I mean, this door's not going to go up here. Let's do a bedroom. Also, I noticed this thing's pointing down. I thought about this long and hard. I don't actually know why it's pointing down, but you can look through the room list to know exactly what you're looking for. Oh, good idea. I'll be back to that side, so I'm not done yet. Yeah, should be coming by December 30th. Okay. So now I actually do want to get the archives. That's funny. Oh boy, workshop. I would like the workshop, but I don't. Well, I do have the corridor going up. The workshop. You as well. Take care. Hopefully, I can figure this out while you're gone. Let's do a spare green room. There's my lever. Let's go with kitchen because it's going left. If we have the green room, that would be very good. Security, it is. Trunk. Ooh, archive. Yeah, let me do it. You know the way, dude? Oh, so maybe like 10? Okay. I might do that too. And where to?
Allison said her and the kids might swing by.
Tomorrow?
Today.
Oh, okay.
That's been scheduled that. I don't know, but
All right, set up for tomorrow. Yes. Yes. Um. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, so I can go visit Caribou. Let me go to the courtyard. And I can also look at the other rooms. This looks like the archives to me. If I'm wrong about the archives, then don't know about the archives. Let's see if I can find the green rooms. I think it's the patio. It's the patio. Got locked. Observatory. Yeah, let's do it. Okay with it. just using a key. This, I like. Gems are in the box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. I kind of want to do this anyway, so. If they're in the blue box, this is false. This is true. That works. If they're in here, this is false. This is false. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, here's the thing. This neither true nor false. So, do one of these need to be true? Like they're in the box with a statement, this is true. But here's the thing though. If they're in the black box, this is true, this is true. But there's no statement, so like one of these has to be true, one has to be false. So if this is false, like if they're in the white box, there are no true statements, which is impossible. True. And they gotta be in the blue box. I guess this matters since I have everything I need, but I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hey, no keys. Well, that's nice at least. A lot of gems, but I could use some keys. Got the security room leading somewhere, I don't know where. How many of these? I have 1, 2, 3. Let me risk it, hoping it's the greenhouse. And it is. Okay. So this gives me a couple things. Sledgehammer. Unlock all the doors. Hopefully I get some keys. Nothing but gems. I need the keys though. Okay, that's good. Well, this is good. This will ensure I can keep going at least. Ivory dice is nice. More gems. More gems. I don't know if the patio costs anything. There we go. Yeah, I feel like the game knows I don't have any keys, so it's not giving them to me. Right in front. There we go. Yes. Okay. Oh God, I have 17 steps. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't get back to the archives. I need turnips or something to get there. Or a kitchen. Okay, now I'm getting keys. I mean, this is good. I need more steps, though. Like, I need more steps bad. Oh wait, I have a kitchen. How do I get to the kitchen again? Oh my God, but can I get to the kitchen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can't get to the kitchen. Oh, and if I had thought about it before, I could have gotten to the kitchen. see if I can get some. If I get a dining room, that'd be nice. Okay, I got a courtyard. God, I got so many things. Can I get a dining room somewhere? Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna get to the kitchen. Kitchen. I go to the archives. Oh, that's a lot of steps. Wow. Looks like it's the archives. Right. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, that's another sigil. Wait a minute, didn't I just take a screenshot of this? Yeah. Simon, aren't I Simon? Oh, now. I think running out of keys happens more than running out of steps, and I have the kitchen for that. You'll always draw a library. Let's do a nook. I like this. Wish it could have been the storeroom, but I'll take it. Good, a solarium. 2 solariums, quite a find. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I even get here on time? I mean, I guess at least I'm not losing steps, but I don't think I can get there on time. I'll have to use keys. Okay, well at least I've retraced my steps for free. Okay, I mean, not the worst thing ever. Secret garden key. Well, let's see, do I have a conservatory? No. Let's do the armory. Nice, okay. I have sledgehammer. Oh, but this allows me to gain. Oh wait, I can't buy it. All right, so let's see what I have. 3 for the vault. For the office. 2 for the foyer. 2 for the passageway. The green rooms, yeah, but since there is a green room that allows me to the dress, maybe not so important. Master bedroom, that'd be two. You know what? I made the drafting studio rare, and I need that drafting studio. Pretty sure it has a safe in it. Rotunda, though. So I could make the vault. I could do it to the vault. I think that's a good one. Gives me 40 coins for gambling, casino, all that, so that's a freebie. I can also do it to the Rotunda. That's a freebie to get 4, and it opens up a lot. Let's see. So Rotunda. Rotunda. drafted it 13 times. I've drafted it 13 times. Let's see the rotunda. And let's use a regular key. Let's try to get the conservatory, see if we get the drafting studio. And there's the conservatory. They're all good. So many gems. Oh. So I ended up getting the Knight Shield anyway. Oh, well, wait a minute. That's as far as I go. Okay. Hey, I'm not complaining with this one. And do that, but I'm not complaining with that. That was pretty good. Okay. I need to make that drafting room priority. So I kind of screwed up the rarity of it. Thinking, well, I don't have anything else to draft. I don't need it anymore. But no longer a thing. I'm pretty sure I need it because I know there's stuff under there. Choose shelter, protects you from negative effects. Let's do root cellar. This will be my last run for the day. And here we go. Already. Oh, now I don't have it for security. A box with more than one false statement is empty. The black box is empty. A box with no true statements is empty. Oh my god. A box with only true statements is empty. The black box is empty. A box with a statement that is also in another box is empty. Well, that bottom one is true no matter what, because one of them has to be empty. A box with a true statement is empty, a box with a false statement is empty, the white box is empty. Holy Mother of God. Why 3? Okay, so let's see. So let's say the black box is where the gems are. There'd be a false statement here, there'd be a false statement here, which means all these would have to be true. That a true statement is, a box with a true statement is empty, false statement is empty, and oh no, because that would be false. This would be true, and this would be true. No, this is if they're in the black box. Wait a minute. If the black box is where it is, false, false, that would be true. Okay, so all these would have to be true. So this would be the true statement. This would be the whole true box. Nothing but true statements. So, a box with only true statements is empty, that would be true. Black box is empty would be false. And a statement with a statement that is also on another box is empty, that would be true in this case for this. Alright. Now, this would have to be this would have to be completely false. A box with more than one false statement is empty. This would be this would be completely true. The black box has it. This would be true, true. This would also be completely true. Well, no. This would be true, false, true. This would be true. Well, this would be true, true. This would be completely true. So this would have to be completely false. But this wouldn't be, because it would all be in this box. This would be... No, wait a minute. Yeah, because these would both be false. And the box with those... This would be completely false. So this would make sense. If it's in the white box, this would be false. This would be... I'm just gonna guess it's black. Yeah, oh, thank God. So... I need to get a shovel. Oh yeah, I still got the armory. Perfect. Yeah, I'm on my last run of going through the house. So when I'm done, if you want to take a walk, I'll take a walk with you. Okay, let me see. give me within 30 minutes. I'm hoping less. It might be less. Right. Conservatory. My mom says they're home and thank you for a wonderful time. Treasure trove. I've never drafted a treasure trove. I've never drafted this ever. Where did you come from? Let's do spare green room since we'd be wasting the East Wing Hall. Right. Observatory. I wonder if the treasure trove's at the end of the tunnel. Perfect. Alright, let me go to the front. This is good. Doesn't take long to go to the utility closet. Okay, don't need that. So this would leave me with what, 19? Wait, redraw. Redraw. Oi. Redraw. Let's do the. No, I can't do the vestibule. Let's do the lab. Oh, darn. Okay, well, locked chests. Gotta get those locked chests. Oh boy, commissary. That'd be great if I had anything. Well, let me do this. this. I think it'd be good to have a gem right now. Alright, man, I need like a shovel and everything. Boy, you really want me to get that, do you? Alright, let's... You know what? We know where that last one leads. Dig spots don't give me anything if I don't have a shovel. So we're doing a pantry. Commissary, there we go. And I don't have... Oh, I didn't need the sledgehammer, I think. Oh, it's perfect though. Okay. Don't have a shovel, but that's actually a good buy. It's all my keys. Oh. But this gives me a couple. And I can't use it on here. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. I still don't have a shovel. I got so many dig spots and no shovel. Do I have 1, 2? 1, 2, 3, that'd be 4. Let's do a corridor. Courtyard. Huh. Okay, at least I raised my allowance. Hey, man. These are like a luxury here. Yeah, nothing here. Oh, wait. Oh my god. It can be on this side too? This is fantastic. Okay, tunnel would be nice. Except I don't have anything for the tunnel. No shovel. Oy. Warrior's good. Warrior's really good right now. Deal with this. Gives me more doors to choose from. Or if they're both locked. They're both locked. Yeah. I think every door I could go through is done. I didn't realize that I could do this side. All the time, I've just been doing the right side. There's an apple. Yeah, that's locked, and I think those last two are locked as well. Oh yeah, look at the secret garden. Not that any of this really helps. Yeah. So none of that. Okay, well. Oh, but this is good though. I got, my allowance is 80 now. Can't complain with that. I guess, yeah. I guess that'll be it. Allowance is 80. Wish I could have gotten it higher. But there's more opportunities. Don't know why his comments are coming back up again like so, but alright. I've saved. That will be it for this run. This was a good one. Appreciate you watching, and when I come back, we'll see if we can look at those seals again, since there was that seal on the birth certificate or certificate of birth, and we'll, if I'm able to unlock that, or I don't think I can do the clock tower. Um, yeah, so that'll be next time. So thank you for watching, and be well.